Oh,
Got it to be him. Hello and welcome back to VEEVOID. I'm State and this is State. Right, okay, let's talk about the lockbox first. And again, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, or possibly earlier this episode, I think I'm coming close to the end. Whatever's going on in your brain, you really need to put it aside and focus on the lockbox. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to say that. What's he going to do? Die at the beginning of the fucking chapter? Fucking Christ. I'm still grasping all the whatever of my harsh and unwelcome reality, and here you are rushing me again. Can you fucking blame me, dickheads? We faced a creature from an unknown dimension that vanished and it could show up again, and still no sign of an end to all of this crap. And we're worried about a bloody box. I'm worried about making progress. Fucking hell, it's late in the fucking day right now, just whatever. I'm too broken. I've lost all the little strength I had. Don't beat yourself up. I'm here to help pick you up. I'm here to help you pick up the pieces and become whole again. Don't beat yourself up because you still have a mission. A therapist is supposed to be someone with capability of abundance and processing complex ideas about human emotions, right? But what do you do when you feel like a patient? I have one single mission in life and I failed. And now I'm here with Pandora's box in my head, yeah. And probably another one in my hands. The thing is, this still needs... Oh, whatever. Never mind. Oh, what the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to work this shit out?
Oh my god!
I'm not even fucking wasting any time. Balls to this. I'm fucking Googling it. Another good reason why I wanted to Google... Actually, before I actually do the last number, I'm going to go ahead and assume I've...
hello.
Okay, so we're talking... I've literally got to look for everything. I've literally got to go through every single one of these. Are you taking the piss? Even going back to the first fucking episode with the fucking shitty toilet and that? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, balls to all that. Yeah, get off my screen. Look how slow it rotates. Is it open? You know that feeling when you faced with what you fear and love the most at the same time? How do you deal with such mixed feelings? These whatever of lost possibilities in which you want to be buried forever and never be found again. It's the other half of the photograph from the furnace. All of this for some photos. I don't get it. You're not making any sense. No, I think he kind of is. You think these photos aren't important? No, I don't think they're not that important. I was limited with what options I had. Wait until they are all you have left. Wait until time starts to erase all those details you were so fond of. When you look at a picture, you look into your past today, and you look directly into your mortality. You are no longer that chubby kid or that pimpled teen. Your world is changing, and it will end. It will end someday, and then you realize that the problem is what lies outside the frame. There's a something necklace inside the box as well. Protective talismans of the living and the dead. Eternal renewal of life shows you the crossroads of life where you can choose to continue the same old path or peer down the path of awakening and enlightenment. Someone once told me that it's supposed to be the most powerful of all amulets, symbolizing the sun, protection, and transformation. They were worn by the living and buried with the dead. How much easier would it be to rely on whatever? Oh, hello. This dickhead again, have we? I don't really think you got time to message me when the guy's literally stood right there. Shit, it's him. He was watching me from the dark. Fucking Christ, freaking creep. He was here all the fucking time. Just take off the upstairs. Just took off upstairs, sorry. It looks different. He knows exactly what I'd do, where I'd be. Exactly what I'd do, where I'd be. I was controlled the whole time, following his instructions. For what purpose? Why? Forget about him, search for an exit. I'm going to say forget about him, search for an exit. Sometimes not doing anything can be a healthy action. But since we were able to get this far, is he just gonna? Seems a bit of a waste not to see where it ends. So why give me the option to turn him away? I understand, and above all, appreciate your concern. But this is something I have to do.
Why give me the fucking option then?
You know what they say: a faint heart never won a fair lady, I think it says. Right, okay, another chapter done. Okay. Come on. Gosh, this awakening. This is awkward. I'm here talking to you, and he's just stood there looking at me, probably in a menacing way. Can't see. Guess there's no more hiding out behind games, riddles, and masks. But he's the one who brought me here. Seriously though, why is he talking to me? Why didn't he just fucking chase after the guy? And now he's making me chase him around the house. I want to yell at him, ask him why me, why am I here? What the hell did I do to him? But the words won't come out. I can't speak. Be careful. Be careful, this could be his final trap. Yeah, I reckon so. This would be the intelligent thing to do. But at this moment, I'm just desperate to know where it's taken us. Okay, hang on a minute. I can't shake the feeling that after this, whatever happens, everything will be okay again. I'm going to assume all that stuff there has played a bigger part than I realise. Because to say how it is, I feel as if whatever I say, he's just going to go with whatever mood, whatever choice, depending on his moods, essentially. All the choices that I've made up until this point is probably going to affect whatever decisions he makes. I no longer matter, and it could even lead to multiple endings. We're losing signal. What's wrong? Turn back. Yeah. Hey, can you still hear me? Never could hear you in the first place. I followed Tim and just entered the room. That looks exactly like the first room where it all began and where I first met you. And there's two options. He's going to face me and all of this charades, or either way, I'm taking my chances. Hey Steve, the closer I get to the room, the weaker the signal is. I think this is where we say goodbye and go our separate ways. Thanks for everything. Hang on a fucking minute now. The fucking issues I've had in the last fucking couple... You stayed with me through the bad and worst. Stay. Got fucking goosebumps. I promised to stay and I promised to stay and help you. I got fucking goosebumps reading that. No matter how good or bad it was between us, you stuck with me until the very end. About that. And now ready to face my responsibility and acknowledge that everything happens for a reason. And sometimes you are the reason. Are you getting that? I made huge, vital mistakes which I can't fix anymore. But I still have the chance to figure out what really happens and who's responsible for it. And once again, and thanks once again. And who knows, maybe our paths will cross someday. But in our something, I hope, whatever. Friendlier circumstances, whatever. It was all in his head, is that what you're fucking telling me? Was the kidnapper really him? This is the end and I do not know how I feel about it. I know nothing and my heart aches. Alternative ending 4 to be continued. So there are multiple endings. Right, so I'm just going to go... Hang on. Trustmaker. Reach the final chapter with the highest level of trust. Oh. Okay. Did not expect that. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and say how it is. I'm not happy with that ending. I am not happy whatsoever. The fact is, it's supposed to be deep, it's supposed to be emotional, and I would say in the first 5 episodes, it did do that, and somewhere in the second set of 5, again, it did kind of do that, but somewhere like maybe episode 6 or 7, maybe even episode 8, we're talking the puzzles got more and more frustrating, and granted, during this recording session, we were talking I had a couple of issues that had nothing to do with the game, but it didn't change the fact the game was trying to be deep, and the way the game was with all these complex puzzles and just being outright frustrating, I feel as if, whereas I'm feeling fairly frustrated right now, I'm thinking I'm supposed to feel a bit more empathetic towards them, when if anything, I am not. And then of course, on top of that, the way the ending was with multiple endings, I have no desire to figure out what the other endings are. I mean, the fact that I got the most trust, I would assume I got a good ending of sorts. But yeah, I'm not really too happy with that, but it has been an interesting playthrough. I am really, really hoping that these last 5 episodes are alright, because I have had a hell of a fucking time trying to get them recorded. But either way, I might as well wrap up this video and this series as a whole. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Like and subscribe.